Fellow citizens, I hope that you are all well during these unprecedented times. The Party of Hope is concerned about recent events that have been transpiring. We recognize that the Federal Republic of Somalia has failed to elect a president by the deadline as a result of disagreements by the political elite. We also understand that we have politicians in the Somali mix who are engaged in silent betrayals of the state, treasonists who feel all-powerful in their fortress. Let it be clear, we are taking notes. The Party of Hope will make it their mission to bring to justice those who entertain grand theft of public treasury, those who misused any public office, and those who betray the nation. It may not be tonight or tomorrow, but we will exhaust every legal avenue to bring you to justice. Somalis will have the closure they deserve when criminals pay their price. It has also come to our attention that some Somali politicians are planning to incite a civil war. I'm calling on them to withdraw violent statements and to peacefully voice their concerns without recklessly endangering the security of the state or inciting violence. Fighting words will only further spill Somali blood, which is sacred. During this sensitive election cycle, we are condemning calls for violence or threat of violence as a solution to this crisis. The maintenance of peace is compulsory upon every Somali citizen. Leaders come and go, but the nation is forever ours. I want to make mention that Somalis are tired of politicians dreaming up tribal wars so our young men and women can go to die in them. That is unacceptable. As Mogadishu goes into an uncertain election season, so many of the current politicians, as well as many of the other older politicians, have made the atmosphere ripe for another round of civil and tribal warfare. As the voice of our youth, we say that we opt for peace. We are calling for peace. We are choosing peace. We can revolutionize the hearts and minds without using guns and knives. Wallahi, we are so tired. We are exhausted. We suffer, while you guys enjoy rights, securities, and privileges reserved for the elite. We can no longer stand idly by while some Somali politicians beat the drums of war and are ready to send our children to fight against each other simply so they can hold the reins of power or for the slightest disagreements in politics. Although we understand the complexity of Somali politics, that there are many moving parts and a seemingly endless amount of obstacles, we are urging the President of Somalia, His Excellency Mohammed Abdullahi Mohammed Farmajo, to come up with an emergent solution to save our democracy and to protect our values. Inability to meet election deadlines has the capacity to throw Somalia into political chaos, civil unrest, and has the potential to reverse all of our gains. This reality can lead the nation down a dark path. The Party of Hope is calling on the President of Somalia, the political opposition parties, and other state leaders to make concessions and reach an amicable conclusion. Members of Parliament, state leaders, the Presidency, I plead with you. I appeal to your conscience and inner humanity. Evade actions and words that have the ability to reverse our gains. Please save the country, even from yourselves. The biggest enemy can sometimes be from within. God bless the Pentagram and the Horn of African Nation.